Right, hello. I'm going to do another beginner bass lesson, except I'm going to talk about octaves. Now, what is an octave? For those of you who aren't very musical or don't know anything about music, an octave is 8 notes above the root note. Now, what is the root note? Okay, I'll explain the root note. The root note is the first note. The root, like in a plant, starts at the bottom in the scale. I'll quickly demonstrate a scale. C major scale. We count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 1, 8. So that's your octave. Now I will show you a little exercise that you can do. And this is also to help strengthen your fingers. I've mentioned this before in some of my other videos about one finger per fret and stretching your fingers. What I don't really want to see is people doing this. I mean, unless you've got small hands, and I would say if you've got small hands you get a short scale bass, which is, again, it's exactly the same as this bass, except the neck is a lot shorter. It's equivalent to a guitar neck. An electric guitar neck. If you're struggling to do things like that or that, okay? So that's C, 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 okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same setting as I did for a simple exercise, 76 BPM in 4/4. And all we're going to do is we're going to play the root for we'll try the root for 4, and then the octave for 4, and then we'll try the root for 2 beats, and then the octave for 2 beats. So if I show you this, we're starting on C, which is the 3rd fret of the A string, C, and then the 5th fret of the G string, so we're doing that jump. And try using it like this with your 1st and your 3rd finger, and then your 2nd and your 4th finger on your 2nd attempt, okay? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Right, now I'm going to show you that again, except with the 2nd and the 4th finger. Now this is usually quite a bit of a stretch. Usually this is the weakest finger when you're playing bass. Which is why when I started, I spent hours and hours and hours training this little finger, and this is a good training and stretching exercise here. And then I will show you the right hand as well, and that again is quite simple. You basically anchor your hand, but I will show you that in a minute after we do it again. Okay, now the right hand, what we're basically doing is this. Okay, if I show you and see here, I'll show you here so you can actually see my fingers. You're resting your thumb on the E string, and then you've got your 1st finger on the A string, and then your 2nd finger on the G string, so you're skipping the D string here, and all you're doing is going like this. See how I can play the two notes at the same time. That's one thing I think you should start. If you're struggling with the doing and then see if you can do it the two notes together. Okay? Yeah? That's a basic exercise with octaves. Again, it's boring, it's not very musical, but these are all like technique builders and to help strengthen your hands as well. So yeah, just give that a go and let me know what you think. Whether you want any more exercises with octaves, I think I'll probably do some more anyway, using different octaves and moving around the neck. Okay, so yeah, any comments, let me know.